Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I kind of am at a standstill. I did a video a couple weeks back of descents and what it was and how to detect it. And so I had to send my duplexer out to a gentleman on the network that was willing to have tuned it. And he received it and had told me that the duplexer is junk. So now I am hopefully going to have a new one by the end of this month. Unfortunately, the money that I had for the tower project was dumped into the duplexer. So I got a new duplexer coming from China. Um, it should hopefully be here before the end of this month. Right now, I still have the repeater going. I just got it back up and running yesterday. It was working in my basement for a while. What the fuck? I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that came over the network. It's just some of the weird shit you hear. I mean, I could have been holding it. It made sense. I don't know what it was. But anyways, I had the guy in the safety harness and I went up there a couple days before that video on the safety harness and all that stuff, and we water tightened my connection at my antenna up on the roof, and we extended it out as well, so it's an additional 8 feet above what it was previous. And it's watertight, where I was having an issue before with water getting into the connections. So I used some T-Rex tape to actually, get that to watertight. T-Rex waterproofing tape. But anyways, I got it back up and running yesterday. I'm doing it with 2 antennas. Thankfully enough, there is enough vertical separation between the receive antenna up on the roof and the transmit antenna on the air conditioner unit on the first story window. They are directly above each other. I mean, if you stand at the bottom and you look at the window unit and you look straight up, you're looking at the antenna for the receive. But luckily, the guy that uses it primarily is close enough to where he can hear it. It just, I don't run high power. I don't want to kill my battery. I talk too much. If I had my radio on high power, he would be able to hear me walking around in the house. He's just that close. But I don't want to run high power. So that's the reason why I started the repeater up. So I don't have to run high power. But like I say, man, doing this repeater project it's one thing after another. That's why I recommend starting with the simplex node. To be honest, I have asked myself 1,000 times the amount of money that I spent on that duplexer. I could have very easily given the guy across the river a simplex node and called it good. Um, so, but I want to go through with this project. So that's the reason why I purchased the duplexers, because I've been, that's my personal preference on it, and I want to be able to reach my community, and I understand people want to too. But the thing is I started doing this after I had users, and the guy he keeps asking me, do you want money for it? No, I don't want money for it, but in the same token, it's got to get done. I want it to get done. It's going to benefit him and myself. But that's just the update on my repeater project and my tower project, if you guys were kind of interested. I know the last video kind of left it in a hang. Oh, and the thing is that day that we went and got that harness, we were going to go climb a tower with that and take one down. Well, we showed up there and the person wasn't there. We left my phone number. The person has yet to respond to me. I've tried going over a couple different times. The house was totally lit up, TV and stuff on, and nobody answered the door. So I got to go back out on the hunt and find somebody else that would let me take their tower down. So, all right, thanks for watching.